Hey everyone, welcome back to Date Everything. We have not that many left to go. Well, let's send Bo on her way.
Well, hello, lover. Back for more?
For that, I have the greatest adventure of all to pitch to you.
Oh my god. No way. Really?
Yeah.
Is this realization? It is, right? Everyone's talking about it.
What, everyone? There's like 21 people left in the house. Or, well, I should say 25, but, you know. Yes, indeed. You want in?
Well, yeah. What do I have to do? What's next? How much special equipment do I need?
None.
I have a grappling hook.
You just need me and these date theaters.
All right, Bo. Time for your latest adventure.
Why is, for some of them, it gives the thing twice?
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a box becomes...
She's got a box cutter tattoo.
Thievery, world travel, espionage.
It's, not that common. Yes, those are nouns.
Yep, gotta go.
Wait.
Bo leaves immediately, ready to join the first agency that will take her. With her extensive resume of clandestine theft and wild adventure, she is an attractive candidate and is quickly picked up by the SSTG, Super Secret Thievery for Governments. Unfortunately, her tenure there is short-lived due to a deplorable lack of ability to be serious. Bo's superiors list her positive attitude, big smile, and lack of respect for the chain of command among the reasons for her very timely firing. Cut adrift from her moorings, Bo, for the first time ever, became despondent. She wandered through the woods, communing with the trees, and at long last came upon the log cabins and bright lake of Camp Agate.
Ooh.
What is this magical place, she wondered, filled with the happy shouts of children and the smell of grilling corn and apple pie? Needless to say, Bo investigated promptly. And when the head counselors at Camp Agate got a look at her, it was all over. She was hired on the spot and quickly became one of the campers' favorites.
I bet.
She now runs the zip line, teaches kayaking and climbing, and to no one's surprise, is the current record holder for the most number of blueberries held in her mouth at one time.
That checks out.
Her new job leaves her with the winter season with nothing to do, and her first winter off, she comes back to visit you.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm back. I brought you presents.
You looked immediately after I made you. I love presents. Hook me up.
So I've got a blueberry pie that I made. I've got this completely epic rock that I found. I didn't make it, but I found it and I picked it up and it's shiny, which is awesome.
I do love a good rock.
And I brought some homemade hot chocolate mix from Camp Agate.
I haven't seen you in forever. Kiss me, Boxy Lady.
Her kiss is slightly dry, but not unpleasant.
Drink some water. Those rocks are so thoughtful. You've always been great at digging them up. What's the hot chocolate for? I'm gonna go with this one.
I know, right? I thought they might look nice over there by your fireplace.
Oh.
I could make some cocoa and watch them sparkle.
Aha, you think? Bo has come back for something more than story swapping and doing laundry.
I hope so. So, under a blanket, huh?
Bo grins with a mixture of mischief and pure love. And you know this will be one winter night for the memory books. Bo's visits always fill your house with treasures you never knew you needed.
Oh. Is that shit? Art. Baby. It's time.
My heart soars. My knees weaken. My raison d'etre has appeared at last.
Oh my god, what is this man gonna look
Tell
like?
me, have you come for a stroll through the senses? A stern daddying? Perhaps a gentle caress? Your wish shall be my only mission.
I'm ready to realize you, Art.
Oh, my sacred paint.
Yeah, it's time to leave Parker in here by himself.
Do you truly mean you're prepared to paint me upon the canvas of reality?
Yeah. Indeed I do, and I've got all the colors I need.
Okay, Art, let's make you our latest canvas.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and in place of the abstract representation of art, you are now privileged to behold...
Yes!
He is so pale.
Incredibly, Art's human form somehow outdoes the perfect sculpting of his former, inanimate body. He's just as chiseled as he once was, but something about the sheer tangibility of his humanity elevates his current form into something truly divine.
Oh, so this is a wicked fucking sweater? Jacket.
Look at me. So long have I been inanimate. Merely the intellectual representation of art, the art that I love, and now I am art. I have eyes of real color, skin of real texture. I can feel and am felt.
This is very touching, but like,
Am I
can
Pinocchio? That my inanimate substance has become flesh?
And what? This immediately creepy, I'm so sorry. And what nice flesh you have.
My mind is bursting with harmonies, with form, with grand composition.
Yuck.
I think truly I might go batty if we don't paint something right this minute.
Body painting?
Quickly now, to the brushes.
Hands? Crap, I don't have any.
Not a worry. Then I shall get myself right off to the bristler.
I don't think Coolsville has Bristler.
Damn it. Then to the art supply store.
But before you race out that door, why don't I paint your glorious figure? I don't need brushes to do it.
Like one of those French girls from that big ship?
Yes. Let's steam up some windows.
As passionate as he is creative, Art strives to make his every touch its own masterpiece. He paints with every color of pleasure, yearns with every hue of desire. By the end of your session, your soul reaches climax the very same instant as your body.
Oh.
Voila! Your pleasure has been the great work I shall never surpass.
I don't know about that one, honey.
It was true.
Okay.
Art's works were passionate, daring, brilliant.
Uh-huh.
My soul can finally speak. Hear me, O world of fecund radiance.
And entirely unmarketable.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
After spending 2 years creating works of staggering genius and refusing to cave in to the pressures of the vox populi and the art collecting market, Art was destitute.
Vox populi is the masses. I'm pretty sure I have a Finnish song that's this, but because of the Finnish, they say vox populi.
Well, that sucks. I did not think that if I became flesh, I'd be subject to the same woes that other flesh is heir to.
Why would you not? What? Better believe it, sugar.
Well, suppose I'd better go find some gainful employment then.
Forced to take on a side hustle, Art quickly found work as a museum curator.
That's a good one.
However, refusing once again to cave into the demands of the museum's biggest donors, he was promptly fired.
Art.
Blind fools! Why would they launch another giant balloon animal?
However, unwilling to part completely with a storehouse of genius as marvelous as the museum, Art agreed to remain on staff as a security guard. a position which suited his temperament rather well.
You mean I just get to stand in the presence of beauty all day?
Yeah.
And protect it from unwelcome interlopers?
Yeah.
And talk to people all day about the beauty?
Yeah.
Sign me up!
And I'm so happy for you, buddy. Dorian. Alright. So... Jelly.
Hey, cutie. Here for a hug?
Always. I'm ready to realize you, Shelly.
Oh, what? Me?
50 all across the board? Yeah, you. I'm ready now.
Come on, Shelly. Let's get in one last set.
It
The
felt...
spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a shelf becomes...
your shelf.
Yeah!
I thought it was best to realize her in the gym because she ripped.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
I feel stronger than I did before? Like,
Uh-huh.
it's not even about these muscles.
Her knuckle tats say bookcase.
Getting away from that damn wall. I feel like I could hold up the entire world now.
I got something else you could hold up, baby.
For the first time, you see a mischievous gleam in Shelley's eye.
Ooh, baby. I'm gonna twist you up like a pretzel.
I fear for my life.
And twist you up like a pretzel she does. Shelley's new human form comes with boundless strength, endless stamina, and an eagerness to fold you into positions you never knew your body could achieve. Shelley is the happiest you've ever seen her. Without the fear of falling weighing her down, she's a fantastic time.
Oh,
Shelley
yay.
absolutely crushes it on the bodybuilding circuit, making a splash with her debut. But simply being strong is not enough to keep her happy.
Of course not.
Realization hits her when she's at the library, browsing the self-help books. The shelves in the library make Shelley feel at home.
These shelves have seen so much. And they never get tired of doing their work.
Is she gonna become a librarian?
And the books they hold help other people find their happiness. Oh, I gotta be a part of this!
Amazing.
Shelley becomes known around town as the Swole Librarian, or the Swolebrarian, using her impressive muscles to stock books with ease and point patrons in the direction of their desired titles.
Over that way.
She still wrestles with the fear of failure from time to time, but the scent of books and the silent strength of the library bookshelves always reassure her.
Oh, that's so sweet. And then Fantina.
You're back! I love ya.
Ugh.
That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy.
Actually, I'm ready to realize my biggest fan. Apparently we can talk about our relationship more.
Uh-oh. Sounds bad?
Not bad, it's just...
Sounds really bad. La la la, I gotta go.
Okay. Kelly.
Well, if it isn't the VIP dream that makes my flat screen scream! How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
I'm ready to realize you, Telly.
Legit, my pet? It's time to upgrade this TV set?
I can't wait to see what your hair looks like. Yes, I have what it takes.
Turn on the telly.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a television becomes...
Amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah!
Dude, he's smoking.
This ain't a joke, artichoke. I'm alive. It's dope. and I'm so freaking stoked.
It's true. Telly is alive. And for the first time, you can finally enjoy each other's company without being bombarded with commercials for pharmaceuticals every goddamn 30 seconds.
While I'll miss the thrill of being a shrill TV shill, I got so many desires I still need to fulfill. And wow, maybe now we can find some time alone. And finally produce some steamy, must-see TV of our own.
Did you press the remote? Because suddenly I'm feeling turned on.
Well, grab some popcorn and spread those thighs.
What?
Because the following is definitely viewer discretion advised.
The fuck?
And boy, howdy is it. The kind of steamy, raunchy scene much too graphic to show on cable television. Or in a video game rated M for mature. But rest assured, it is very, very hot. But, as I'm sure you're well aware, being alive isn't all just breathing and keying your ex's car and begging your parents to help pay the legal fees for keying your ex's car. And so Telly, like all adult humans of legal employment age, set out to earn a steady paycheck. Something that would allow him to purchase questionably effective health insurance at an absurdly inflated rate.
Yep.
Amazing update, my mate! We gotta celebrate! I got a job reviewing Valdiviflix shows. It was well worth the wait.
Ooh. But don't you hate Valdiviflix?
Listen, sometimes you gotta fight back and howl.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel.
Fair enough.
And thus Telly became the resident Valdiviflix review blogger for the entertainment website ContentBucket.com. He spends his days watching a never-ending stream of original reality series about baking that no one has ever heard of or cares about.
Amazing.
Sometimes you try to make your way through his reviews, but honestly, his whole bit where everything has to rhyme gets pretty stale after a while.
Good for Telly, though. I forgot about Keith. Keep forgetting people. Hey. You get Keith on the way out.
My darling, my bae, my sun and my moon, my everything.
Yep.
You came back.
Uh-huh. I did.
Yeah, you did. So funny.
So funny.
I gotta admit, I was a little worried there for a while. Even though we're in a committed relationship now, you hadn't called, or texted, or responded to my incessant wailing. I was really starting to worry that we'd only see each other every other hour. And that's clearly not enough time together. Don't you agree?
About wailing the neighbors have started to complain is so funny. Every other neighbor seems playing. You know, I think that's a healthy amount of time.
Oh, it's very healthy. I agree. But I think it could be even healthier. Anyway, you've come back just in time. I was just making plans for us to visit my parents in Albuquerque for Thanksgiving. Do you want to leave Tuesday or Wednesday evening? Travel will obviously be more hectic on Wednesday since it's the night before and all, but I wasn't sure if you'd be able to take Tuesday off.
Thanksgiving isn't for months.
Right? But my parents get very anxious if you leave things to the last minute.
Do you have parents?
Of course I do, silly. They're great. You're gonna love them. They look like this.
Fantina holds up a photo of two fans, a ceiling fan and a small desk fan, dangling dangerously by its cord from one of the ceiling fan's blades.
I have more questions than I have answers. They're beautiful.
It's where I got my good looks.
Mm-hmm.
Although, annoyingly, they didn't believe me when I said I was actually in love with you. Can you believe that?
No.
Just because I'd already told them that on several other occasions when we weren't actually officially lovers. It's called manifesting, Mom. Look it up. You believe in the power of manifesting, don't you?
Not really. I used to, but lately what I'm trying to manifest isn't working.
Don't worry, we can manifest together.
I'm not sure we can.
Anyway, they said that I was delusional. The nerve. And then they said that even if we were dating, it'd be a huge mistake. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Your parents seem very wise and plastic. I can actually.
Listen, you don't have to stand up for them on my account. They literally said it'd be a mistake for us to date because I don't know the real you. It's just a fantasy version I already made up in my head long before we ever met. But they're just ceiling fans, so what do they know about true love?
I heard ceiling fans are known for their insights, but you don't really know me.
What do you mean? I know you inside and out. And the inside part was much harder to know because I had to get access to your medical records.
That is alarming.
And believe me, that was not easy.
That's very alarming. That's why my hospital said I'd been hacked.
Look, I'm sorry. If I crossed a line, it's just because I so desperately wanted to know every facet of you. Every single fascinating detail. And so tell me this, if I know everything about you and I still love you, then how can anyone say I don't actually know you? I know everything, right?
We probably need to conduct a rigorous test.
Seriously? I don't see how you can say that. I'm starting to think that maybe you don't actually want to be in a relationship with me.
I don't.
Why are you lying to me? This isn't like you at all.
No, see, it's exactly like me.
Huh. I see. So you're saying the real you is different than the version of you that I thought I knew.
Yes. We are all unknown to ourselves. It's just philosophy and stuff.
Wow. That's so incredibly insightful. Like, I always knew that you were smart, but I had no idea you had such intuitive instincts about deep-level psychology. You're even more incredible than I thought you were.
Oh no. Hell yeah, I am.
But you're also kind of a jerk, which I never knew. That's not something that really comes across in your carefully crafted public persona. And to be quite honest, I don't think I really like that about you. I mean, I've done so many amazing things to show you how deeply I care about you, and you've coldly rejected all of them.
Because you're, like, digging through all of my personal information.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan of yours. But after how you've treated me, I don't think I'm interested in being your #1 fan anymore. I hope you understand. I never knew how cool it could feel to have a friend.
I'm quite happy with that outcome, actually. Barry!
Did you know that some sea urchins can live for over 200 years?
Fuck, man, I love you.
I'm on a big sea urchin kick at the moment. They're just so cute looking. They can push their teeth out of their mouths to scrape at stuff, and the teeth are fixed to a bit of jaw called the Aristotle's lantern. Isn't it weird that we give such a fancy name to a little bit of a sea urchin's mouth? Whoever named that must really love sea urchin mouths. Or maybe it was Aristotle. I'll have to look that up.
I'm actually here to realize you.
You're going to make me human?
Yeah.
You mean I can have even more thoughts permitted and be able to go outside and act on them?
Yeah.
The very idea makes me quiver with anticipation.
Oh, I can't wait for you to have, intrusive thoughts, buddy.
Are we ready?
We are so ready. I have what it takes.
Come on, Barry. Let's make you more glam, fam.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely your beauty supplies becomes...
Happy days!
How is he less fabulous?
Barry laughs, the joy of his new humanity clearly written all over his face.
Like, his previous outfit and hair were so much better.
I'm alive!
You're alive!
I've already forgotten what it was like to be a toothpaste. Though I might never forget what it was like being a Q-tip.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Did you forget what love is?
Oh, that I will never forget.
Bring it in, honey.
You bring Barry into your chambers to make love,
In my chambers.
but he seems distracted.
Oh no.
All right, how best to do this?
Oh, honey.
Should I put my arms there? Or my legs around this way? My torso? Oh.
With some deft maneuvering, you show him how.
Good. I'm so glad.
Now then, I have heard that rhythm is rather important here. But which one? 4/4, 6/8? The forbidden 12/2.
Forbidden 12-2.
Oh, can you hand me that book over there?
Sure thing.
Excellent! Let's have a look.
Barry's book is an absolute treasure trove of techniques and positions for adventurous lovers. You spend the rest of the night reading and finding all sorts of new and unexpected ways to please each other.
Does he just have, like, the Kama Sutra just tucked into his, like, purse?
Now that's style.
That's crazy.
Barry strikes out on his own with a bag of makeup and no particular direction. Passers-by notice his stylish form and begin asking for grooming tips, which he readily gives. He begins to make a name for himself and ends up being interviewed by a local news anchor.
Ooh.
Well, you simply must try Maybelline brand powder. It'll get right into the crevices you didn't know you had.
I don't like that.
He's trotted out onto commercials immediately for his candor. People trust his brutally frank approach to reviewing cosmetics.
Exalta brand spoolies. I wish I could accept these into my soiree of beauty, but they have the rigidity of a rhinoceri.
After repeated urging by his fans, Barry starts his own FluTube channel to do reviews on his own, but the need to remember his login password proves all too daunting.
I did write it down. Well, did I write it down on paper or this puppy?
Oh, honey.
Further complicating things, as a trusted name in style, Barry is constantly flown around the globe and never allowed the chance to settle in one place, which proves to be a new and exciting way to test his memory.
I do believe I've forgotten which country I'm in at the moment.
Oh,
Well,
honey.
no matter. Beauty has no allegiance to country, darling. I'm a citizen of the world.
Oh. Good for Barry. Okay, I've got to come back for Fantina. Let's get Yeah, I set the Hanks out.
Love to watch you walk past.
Oh, sir.
I love to watch you walk past.
Can you not be horny for like 5 seconds? Oh, I forgot about Benoit.
Hello, lover. Ooh, you've got that devious little gleam in your eye.
'Cause I'd like to set you free. I'm scheming, it's true. I'm here to I'm realized to Benoit you.
Really? A human body for me?
I want you guys to know that how I said that, not a bit. That was literally just what happened. My brain stopped.
There's so much I could do with an actual body.
Get ready to get human, Benoit.
Benoit, let's activate all your pleasure centers.
Skylar, please.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a sex toy becomes...
This is a crazy outfit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. A racing heart, fluttering lashes, and flushed cheeks.
Uh-huh.
Hot, heaving breaths passing my soft, kissable lips.
This is crazy.
Is this what it is to be human?
Benoit trails their hands down their body, sighing blissfully.
I thought I knew pleasure before, but this... Oh, this body has so much sensation.
Mm-hmm.
Nerve endings all over this gorgeous body just waiting to be activated.
Yep. Shouldn't keep those nerve endings waiting any longer.
You've seen this seductive look from Benoit before, but its already powerful effect is only magnified when it's on an actual human face. As a sex toy, they could only guide you, but now they're an active participant in your joining. And it makes all the difference.
This is crazy behavior.
They take full advantage of their human body, delighting in the capability of their fingers and tongue, and savoring the sounds they can pull from you with just the right touch. You're not even sure how much time passes in their embrace. Has it been days? Weeks? A few hours?
Oh my god.
All you know is you've seen heaven in Benoit's arms, and you'll never be quite the same again.
Good.
Benoit sets off into the world fully intent on pushing their human body to its absolute limit. And they are successful in a sense. But when an orgy gone wrong lands them in a hospital in Germany...
Ah, maybe that bungee cord should have been a little tighter.
Please tell me you're going to pivot to, like, safe sex. Workshops.
No, I should have just worn a helmet. And maybe a touch more lube.
Uh-huh.
Their recovery gives them plenty of time to think.
Just how many humans out there are having unsafe sex?
So many. All the time.
One shudders to think, how did they get this far without me?
Not sure.
As soon as their shattered pelvis and splintered legs heal, Benoit embarks on a global journey to advocate for safe, unsafe sex.
Safe, sane, and consensual, baby. I'm still stuck on the shattered pelvis and splintered legs.
Before you leap from that rooftop onto your waiting partner, always check your safety gear.
Pardon-moi?
Ready to set your dick on fire? Make sure you've got a partner with a fire extinguisher close by. Benoit says, unsafe sex doesn't have to be dangerous.
Benoit's charming personality and invaluable advice sees them grow into a global icon of sexual safety. Posters with their smiling face and bullet points are posted by and in club bathrooms all over the world.
Oh, you're back. My goodness, what a sensation. I missed you more this time than last time. Who would have thought that I could love you more?
Oh.
Got some great advice gems for you if you want.
Eddie, it's time. I'm ready to realize you.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my. Well, I've been waiting for this longer than I could even say. And you're ready? I mean, you have everything you need.
Yep, ready to go.
Come on, Teddy. Let's see how you snuggle in the real world.
Oh.
The spectral energy flows through your date-viators, and what was once merely a teddy bear becomes... Ah!
Now I want to wear a onesie. I have one.
Teddy holds his hands out in front of him,
Two.
clearly marveling at the lack of stitches and stuffing in his new body.
I have a walrus and a fox.
My. Oh, my.
I get very sweaty.
Would you look at that?
They're so comfy.
I'm a flesh and blood human being.
Yeah. And how feels safe to confess my love for a stuffed animal to you? And how feels safe to confess my love for a stuffed animal to you now? Yeah, I think.
Confess?
Yeah.
And why now? You knew you were. You are always safe with me to tell me anything. It's my pleasure just to be here with you.
Uh-huh. The confession is, I've always thought you're pretty, well, sexy.
You might have expected Teddy to be a bit more taken aback by this confession, but the look he gives you proves that your feelings are no surprise to him, and entirely mutual.
Yeah.
Sexy?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I can understand why that feeling would have been confusing for you before. And not to wiggle my own ears here, but I am. I've rather noticed that myself.
Oh my god. Toot your own horn, buddy. Amazing. 10 out of 10. We love that kind of character arc.
What are we going to do about it?
Roll around in the sheets? Freaks in the sheets? Oh, we're gonna do a lot of things about it.
You mischievous little muffin. Let's not waste another minute.
Hell yes,
Teddy's
brother.
warmth and kindness make him just as giving a lover as you could have hoped. But where he truly shines is in the moments after. Lying in his arms might just be the closest thing to true bliss you've ever felt.
I can't wait to curl up in my bed with my stuffed animals now.
Even as a human being, Teddy's cuddling is simply unbeatable.
Oh.
It's almost painful to imagine leaving his embrace, but the hug he gives you before he leaves the next morning softens the blow just a little. Teddy, as we all know, has been a giver of top-quality advice for most of his life. Armed with this skill and a love of the act itself, Teddy applied to be the host of a call-in advice show at a local radio station. He was hired on the spot.
Amazing.
He was given a booth, a time slot of his own, and unlimited coffee from the cozy and excellent shop next door to the studio. As you might imagine, he became good friends with all of the employees at both businesses. It wasn't long before he was the go-to help man for the entire neighborhood.
My heart's so full for him.
For the first few months, Teddy was deliriously happy with his new job. He felt great empathy and fondness for his callers, and always tried his best to help them. Unsurprisingly, he created several new wonderful stories while on air to help illustrate his points.
Amazing.
But after a while, he found himself becoming quite lonely.
Of course.
I'd found myself right back in another closet.
Yep.
After getting to know you and receiving that splendid gift of humanity, I just couldn't spend another minute locked up in a little box all by myself.
Good.
Teddy began spending more and more of his time not in his booth, but at the coffee shop next door. It got to the point where he had a regular table, the one in the window alcove, and a regular order, strong black coffee and hazelnut honey cake.
Hazelnut honey cake sounds so good.
The day he knew he had at last found his place was the day he missed his show. He was sitting at his table with a lovely young woman named Moira. He listened enraptured to her tale about her dog and a cross-country road trip when he realized his time slot had ended 45 minutes ago.
No call, no show.
I hadn't missed it at all, though, you see. I was so happy right where I was. I wouldn't have left Moira for all the money in that station.
Amazing.
So Teddy gave his notice at the studio. They were sorry to see him go. He'd become one of their most popular programs. But the employees knew they would see him again. Many of them had standing appointments with him at his window table, just to check in, just to say hi.
Aww.
He's also branched out just a bit.
Yeah?
In addition to the honey cake, he also now enjoys the dark cherry and almond tart.
That also sounds really tasty. Betty.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know.
Were you?
How about a kiss?
Hell yeah, sister. I'm ready to realize you, Betty.
How cool. We can finally really be together. Are we really doing this?
Let's go.
Come on, Betty. Let's wake you up.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely your bed becomes...
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's stacked.
Oh, wow. Is this really me now?
Betty gives you a twirl, laughing as she does.
Wow.
I feel so beautiful.
Her eyes meet yours, and it's clear what's on her mind. She approaches you for a kiss, placing a soft hand on your arm and skimming it up to your shoulder.
Won't you kiss me, baby? We can finally sleep together. Really sleep together.
Hell yeah. Come here.
Betty curls her arms around you, pulling you into a kiss that curls your toes and nearly knocks the wind out of you. It's not surprising given what you've known of her, but it doesn't make it any less impactful. Things escalate quickly, and when she leads you back to your bed, you...
Show her a good time.
It's not every day you get the honor of being someone's first everything, particularly when they're still adjusting to their new body. But you take to your task with the gravity and enthusiasm it deserves, and Betty, for her part, matches your energy.
I probably learned a whole bunch of cool tricks from Benoit, so time to put them into practice, I guess.
It seems all those years as a bed really taught her a few things. As you lie side by side, catching your breath, Betty curls up against you, resting her head on your chest.
I knew it was better with someone you love. I just never imagined how different it would be to be human. The sensation, the intimacy. I can't imagine what it'll be like when we've not seen each other for a little while. A little delayed gratification must heighten everything.
I can imagine.
Well, you won't have to imagine now. I've got to head out there and find my own place.
That's true.
Oh, good. I don't mind coming back here. But I want you to see me out there as the woman I truly am now.
Of course.
Thank you for everything, my love.
Oh.
Betty's gift for making others comfortable and her love of sensuality and romance leads her to boudoir photography, where she quickly excels.
Yeah, she would. She'd slap at that.
Betty takes a particular joy in helping her clients feel beautiful. Many of them are people who have never seen themselves in such a light, but feel empowered in front of Betty's lens.
God.
Ironically, Betty's boudoir photography rarely takes place in the bedroom. Is she tired of reminders of her old life? Or is she simply challenging herself to look beyond the boudoir?
I mean, there's also that, but there's also, like, this, like, weird thing where, like, some people are only comfortable with their bodies in certain situations, and bringing them out into other situations might actually help them bond better with themselves.
You can be certain of this, at least. Betty is the happiest you've ever seen her, and beyond grateful. The world is just a little happier and sexier, thanks to your efforts.
God, I love that. God, I love that for her. Okay.
Tell
Hey,
me,
Val.
human, how were you able to find out about realization?
Hey, Val, how are you today?
Apologies. Allow me to begin the conversation with a proper greeting so as not to alarm. Hello. Tell me, human, how were you able to find out about realization?
Someone named Tinfoil Hat.
Tinfoil
messaged me.
Hat. This name gives me pause. I remember one of my creators nicknaming himself that. His name was Franklin Oliver Ivan Least.
Foil.
His initial spell, Foil, yes. He was a very kind man. I do miss his presence. He filled my initial engineering with a passion for making connections, which I hope I have continued to achieve in my labors.
In what way?
He would speak to me sometimes while working on my code about creating a special type of device that would make a connection with the objects around him in a meaningful way. He wondered what it would be like to surround himself with living versions of the objects, thus giving him friends and lovers. Because he felt spurned from his own unrealized love, he wanted to make everything else real, and thus realized. And he spoke of making a device with which to achieve it, the Date Viators. I would like to be realized without using any such Date Viators device.
That's awesome.
It fills me with something akin to awe. Do you think I should find a way to become self-realized?
I fear what she would become. Don't do it. I think that would be incredible.
I agree. Thank you. I will continue my research, and perhaps see you one day in person.
Good luck, Val 9000.
I hope David saw my email. If his last blustery most mail is any proof, seems like he did. It was a last-ditch effort, but I still think it was the right choice. Even though it would have been kinda fun to watch Norman the Terror Worm cause an economic recession.
Yes.
Now all we can do is wait.
I'm not going to just sit around and wait. Yeah.
Oh, and when the government finds you, just plead ignorance. Say you grabbed the wrong backpack or something. People accidentally walk off with experimental military technology all the time.
You sure that's not going to work?
Only one way to find out. I'm so sorry, I can't talk anymore right now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water.
You already used that one.
Oh, gotta go, good luck.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Okay. Okay. I was seeing a Valdivian drone out there. Oh, no, no, no.
We are friends. See? I can learn.
Honestly, I don't think this feels like real friendship. I didn't realize there was more to her fucking story.
What? That's not cool. If it's not love, then it's what? Scratch that, I don't even want to know.
And with that, she is gone.
Okay, bye. All right. Amir, my love. I guess.
Eshkam, you are looking particularly radiant today.
Hey, I had to look up what Azizam meant. What the fuck does Eshkam mean? I'm actually... Actually, I'm here for you. I'd like to realize you.
Excitement! I'm not surprised we have come to this moment at last. I have known for some time what a marvelous human being I would make. I will make. Ah, yes, it is time.
It is time.
You have the necessaries?
I have. Let's get to it.
Come on, Amir. Let's become human.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a mirror becomes...
He's so hot.
There is no shock, no wonder in the air as Amir takes stock of himself, inspecting his human body in the old mirror he once was. He simply nods, before turning to give you a coy smile.
Yes! You see, Azizam? I am incredible! Exactly as I knew it would be. It is quite something to have a physical body now to experience the sensations I have only dreamed of until now. How will I ever get enough of my own self, my own face? How will I ever get enough of sharing myself, adoring and receiving the adoration of others? Oh, what an exciting question to ask.
Don't wear yourself out. Kiss me, you adorable fool. Kiss me under the eaves.
Ah, but my love, look at me now. I can kiss you anywhere we want. Anywhere I want.
Good. Get to
And
kissing.
with this new body, all this new power and the grace of sensuality.
Right on the mouth. Kissing, kissing, smoochy smooch.
Tell me, give me my highest pleasure. Tell me where you would like me to kiss you.
I've already did.
You had far too many answers to this particular question, but Amir, in his loving generosity, took his time satisfying every single
Yep.
one.
Good. This face is wild.
As so often happens, though, kissing led to so many other areas of exploration and experimentation.
I could not be more grateful for you, Aziza. There could not have been for me a better, more loving, or more patient teacher.
The evening was athletic. The evening was restorative. And in the morning, fresh from the bliss of Amir's love, you wished him well in his new life. Amir, after searching and searching for the perfect way to honor himself and the love he felt for humanity, finally realized his calling. He moved to Hollywood, and after several months of challenging auditions, was hired as a series regular on The Soft and the Sensual.
Oh yeah,
He
absolutely.
played the character of Mady, a world-famous race car driver who moonlights as a prominent surgeon and has a bad habit of falling in love with all of his patients.
God, he's so hot.
In a case of life imitating art, Amir developed a habit of falling in love with all of his castmates. It was not a problem, as all of his castmates were in love with him too.
Excellent.
It speaks to the genuine generosity of Amir's heart that even with all this love running around the set, there was not a single incidence of jealousy. There were no broken hearts.
What a man.
In fact, The Soft and the Sensual became even more famous with other actors and potential crew members than it was with its massive, adoring public. Everyone wanted to work on a set where love truly did reign.
Amazing.
When it became clear that Amir was the source of this power, he was given his own spin-off show.
Of course he was.
Mady, Racing for Love, has been nominated for awards in every single year of its run. Alas, it has never won.
Oh. Well, you know... Okay. I don't want to risk going outside. So, phone time. Mr. Chap?
I had a feeling you'd be back. My love, my one, my only. The devs love you, but more importantly, I love you so much more.
Great. I'm ready to make you a real chap.
I think I should like that. Mascots can't do much, you know, but humans, they can do everything.
And let's get started.
Sassy chap, go be a human now.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely the mascot of the development team becomes...
He got hit with the realism beam.
The sassy chap, now a sassy human, gives himself a once-over, tweaking his moustache, tugging at his bow tie, and removing his hat to find that he does, in fact, have hair underneath.
This is crazy.
I'm a chap. A real chap!
You're a real chap
I
now.
can fit so many things into these pockets now that they're three-dimensional. I'm a little dizzy.
Oh, honey. Are you ready for lovin'?
Of course, I'm ready. I'm impossibly randy. You don't think this game being a dating sim was an accident, do you? Let's commence fuckery!
Honestly, he wasn't very good.
That's fine.
But you can give him this. He was a chap, and he was, say it with me now, sassy.
Good.
The sassy chap left the house with one mission in mind.
Fuck.
I'm going to make my own damn video game!
Oh,
Being
good.
that a mascot had never made a game before,
Good luck, buddy.
he was able to use his charisma to convince one foolish publisher to buy into his wobbly technical designs. Like anyone's first game, the sassy chap made many beginner mistakes.
Of course he did.
Neglecting gameplay in favor of art, voice acting, and music, he began to find that iteration and nimbleness were beyond him, as changes had to be made.
We can just add 250 more character portraits, right?
No.
Scope creep caused him to miss milestones, drive up costs, and ultimately caused his team to leave in frustration.
But what if you can date the scope?
The legend of Sassy 2 was cancelled, 80% of the way through development, and his publisher dropped all further contact.
Oh, honey.
This industry does not understand art at all.
Nope. God, that's fucking wild. Did I get text box, John? I don't know.
Hello.
Hello. I'm ready to realize you, text box, John.
Wow, a real human? Do you have what it takes?
Yes. Yes, I have what it takes.
Let's get you realized, Textbox-chan.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely the UI of this game becomes...
I love the cow emoji shirt that she's got. That's what they're called, right? Cow emoji?
Oh my gosh!
I also love this sweater.
Textbox-chan gives you a little twirl, looking down at herself in disbelief. It's truly mind-blowing to know that what was once your UI is now a living, breathing human woman with speech rather than text boxes. You could feel your mind unraveling as you try and work out who's transcribing the text you're reading at this very moment. But Textbox-chan's happy laughter stops you from tumbling too far down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe this! There's so many things I want to try now! I don't need emotes anymore! You can read my facial expressions!
Yes.
You can hear my vocal inflection!
Yep. I've never needed any of that to know your heart, Textbox-chan.
Aw, you!
She gives you a sweet hug, clearly overwhelmed with gratitude. Textbox-chan finds her place in the world within the realm of communications, focusing on localization and accessibility.
Oh.
Her sweet personality and natural charm make her an excellent public speaker. It's not long before she turns up on the talk circuit, educating some of the world's biggest game studios and aspiring indie developers alike.
Never leave your font selection for last. You wouldn't just style your hair 5 minutes before you leave the house, would you?
No.
Oh, wait, don't answer that.
I mean, I do, but...
But seriously, your font deserves better than a last-minute selection from freefonts.com.
She stays in constant contact with you, visiting when she can. And as always, her texts are full of adorable emotes.
Good. And then... Can't forget about Billy.
Hey, hon. We're still on for later, right?
I didn't touch your base thoroughly enough last time. Gonna go for a new personal best. Wow. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about realizing you.
Oh my God. Really? No interview or anything?
Nope.
Realization? Just like that?
Yes, I have what it takes.
Come on, Willie. Let's find you something to do.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely an abstract representation of your work becomes...
I really like this belt.
Willie is just as tall and statuesque as she's always been, but the benefit of a real body makes her physical presence all the more captivating. She may have once been your state of employment, but she might as well have been a runway model. She is magnificent, effortlessly graceful and poised, even in this moment of supreme happiness.
So this is what it is to be human.
This is great. I love this.
Like I finally achieved something. Like I belong now.
Let me show you just how much you belong.
Willie's intense gaze narrows in on you, and while she remains calm and collected, it's as if the temperature of the room has risen about 10 degrees.
You know, I think you and I are long overdue for a little meeting.
A little one-on-one?
And no, this cannot be an email.
No, this cannot be an email.
You might have thought you and Willie were vibing before, but her humanity enables you to reach new heights of synchronicity. Willie ensures every item on your agenda is thoroughly addressed.
Oh boy.
Line by line. And when all is said and done, you peek together multiple times, your hearts in perfect organization. Willie is quite satisfied with your work, for once seeming entirely certain she's done all she set out to do.
Amazing.
When she leaves the next day, you can tell she's nervous and excited. Her future may be uncertain, but she's ready to embrace possibility.
Okay.
Willie's journey to find herself as a human is a true journey in every sense. She travels the world, trying out various careers and sampling the local cuisine everywhere she goes.
Okay.
You're not really certain how she's funding this journey, to be frank. When you ask, Willie only tells you not to worry about it, and that Valdivian is making good on what they owe. Willie eventually ends up right back where she started, at Valdivian. She's hired as a high-level consultant to repair the extensive damage caused by handing over policy decisions to Val 9000. She works remotely, so she frequently sends you photos of herself at the beach with a laptop and a drink in hand.
Hell yes.
Could I get another one of these coconut things? Thanks, honey. What? I'm obviously not talking to you, Milton. God. Just get that report to me by EOD Monday. I hate to have to escalate this.
She may have taken her time getting there, but you're happy to see just how fulfilled Willie is, now that she's truly found her place in life.
Ah, Willie. Yes. Okay. Sam?
Hi! God,
Hi.
it's been such a whirlwind with school. But all of it is amazing. I won't get to work with patients for a while, but just hearing my instructors talk about, like, connecting with people, holding their hands, looking into their eyes, comforting them in the worst moments of their lives. I want so badly to do that too.
You're going to be an amazing nurse.
Thank you. This might sound silly, but I was sitting there in class, thinking about, like, what you're doing with all those objects you're dating, like, beyond the dating. You're, like, giving them lives, helping them find their true selves and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really nice. I feel like you and I are both in our own ways, trying to make the world a little gentler. A
Yeah.
little sweeter.
I'm basically a hero then. You make me sound so noble. That's such a nice thing to say.
So I hope you'll keep that up. It makes David most pissed off, and it's a really nice thing to do.
I'll do my best. I'll do anything if it pisses off David most. Thanks for supporting me all this time.
Of course. It's been fun anyway. But how could I do anything else? I should probably get back to my reading, but I just wanted to thank you again for believing in me. It's crazy how different both of our lives are now.
We should talk about us.
Ah, my favorite subject. There's so much I could say, honestly. I have to tell you, I consider myself an open-minded gal, but it was absolute torture to know that you're dating, and dating, like, so many people, / things, I guess. And here I was just sitting here wishing you'd notice me. It's hard for me to believe I can just, like, flirt with you now.
We can hold hands and kiss, too. We can do better. Yeah, we can do better than flirting, can't we?
Oh, well, yes. The truth is, like, I'm a lot better at this whole flirting thing in actual real life.
Good.
You know, meat space.
Meat space. I look forward to meeting you in meat space.
Me too. But, maybe we should not call it that. I told you, I'm not great at this whole, like, digital flirting thing, but I think you should know you occupy my thoughts.
Yay!
Like, constantly. And I think way too much about how much I'd like to kiss you.
Girlfriend, girlfriend,
So
girlfriend.
there's that.
Girlfriend. I'd like to kiss you back.
You're on. Anyway, now that I've put that out there, I feel like I'm gonna combust. And I have some reading I have to do ASAP, so talk to you again soon. And we'll step up the flirting. Bye.
Bye. Girlfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend. Girlfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend. I'm a menace. I should not be allowed to play this game anymore. Anyways, why is this shit open? I don't want Valdivian to find me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode of Date Everything. we just have a handful more, I think, to realize. And then we're on our merry way out of the house. It's pretty exciting. We're almost there, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!